So today I'll be showing you how to customize the do not disturb mode on your iPhone. Now this is very simple. Turning do not disturb mode on or off just needs you to go to the control center, tap on that, and then you can turn on or turn off do not disturb mode. But if you want to customize what do not disturb mode does, you can go into settings. Let's just go back to the main settings page, and under settings, you should scroll and find focus. Tap on that, and then you can see the different focus modes. Tap on do not disturb, and then now you can go ahead and start customizing. Now you can choose to turn on intelligent breakthrough and silencing. So basically, when do not disturb mode is active, intelligently allow priority notifications to interrupt you and silence other notifications. So basically, you're telling your phone that when a sensitive notification comes through, it uses Apple Intelligence to sort of just notify you, even though you've set do not disturb mode to not notify you. So you can turn that on or off depending on what you want. Now you can also choose to allow certain notifications from specific people. So let's say you have a couple of contacts like your parents or your family members who wouldn't call you to tell you something that's not important. Then you can add them to this exceptions list. So basically you're telling your iPhone to allow notifications from these people. So you can just tap on add and you can go adding people to that list. Okay. Now, these people, even if you have do not disturb mode enabled, they can be able to call you and your phone will ring, and they can be able to text you and you can hear the notifications from text messages from these people. All right. All other communication in terms of calls and messages are going to be silenced for everyone else except these people. And then also you can choose to allow calls from specific people. So if you have favorite contacts, you can add them there. You can choose allow people only, everybody. You can even choose to have calls come through even if you're in do not disturb mode. So you can choose do not disturb mode to silence only text message notifications and app notifications. But if you want calls to come through, you can select that. And you can also select calls from contacts only. You can also allow those even if you are in do not disturb mode. So you can also choose to allow or disable repeated calls. So when someone calls you and you're in do not disturb mode and that call is silenced, if they call you again, then your phone will now ring. Your iPhone will assume that's an important incoming call if someone is calling you more than once. So it's going to allow the second time for your phone to ring, even though you have do not disturb mode enabled. So those are the different ways you can customize your do not disturb mode and in terms of allowing special notifications. Now you can also choose to have a different screen. Okay, so you can have a different home screen and a different lock screen for do not disturb mode, so that anytime you look at your phone, you know that it's in do not disturb mode. So for instance, I can choose that black lock screen, and then here I can choose a different home screen. And this is going to list for you all the home screens on your iPhone. So you can choose a specific one that's going to be your default home screen when you're in do not disturb mode. And you can do the same for your watch as well. You can have a specific watch face, which is showing that you're in do not disturb mode. So again, if you scroll down, you have a schedule for always, for do not disturb mode. You can actually automatically turn on do not disturb mode at set times. So this is off by default. Now, if you want to schedule it, then you have to turn that on, and then you can choose at what time and on what days of the week you can automatically turn do not disturb mode on or off. For instance, right now it's set to 9 p.m. to 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And it's enabled for specific days. So you can enable it from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way through Friday. And then you can leave it out on Saturdays, or you can even leave it out on the weekends by unchecking Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Okay. So you can also delete that schedule if you don't want to have that, or you can turn off scheduled do not disturb mode so that it stops enabling itself automatically and disabling itself. Now, if you want to, you can add some filters, which I'm going to do that in a different video. But in terms of the general customization of do not disturb mode, that's how you customize that. So I'm going to enable do not disturb mode so we can see what that looks like. So currently I have do not disturb mode enabled, and you can see it has changed the home screen. The lock screen has changed, and also the watch face on my watch has also changed. So anytime I see this, I know I am in do not disturb mode. And when I turn it off, everything goes back to normal. I have my normal home screen, I have my normal lock screen, and I have my normal watch face. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and good luck.